So it's officially 7 days since I started my lock journey, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So I found a stylist on Style Seat in my area, and she started my starter locks. She went with the coil method, and I was okay with that because my 2-strand twists never were ever successful. So I was totally okay with trying new with the coil locks, and I'm really liking the way that it looked, and watching her do it was oddly satisfying too. So she went all around my head. I chose for a little side part. Then I got under the dryer for maybe like 30 minutes. And here is the final result. The parting was nice. That's the view from the back. And I was feeling myself just a little bit. And I'm just going to trust the process.
The next day.
So it's officially 24 hours since I locked my hair. Where's the locking? So I officially locked my hair 3 days ago. Here's how we're looking. A few of my locks are doing this thing. Not crazy about it. And there were some that my loctician, in my opinion, she did them way too small, so I combined them. So it was once 2, that is now 1. Like, why is it doing that? Like, this is definitely getting butted. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. So I did see on YouTube, if you are going to like unconsciously be twisting and tugging at your hair, not to do it on dry hair, just wet my hands a little bit, and then I'm taking like literally not a lot of gel. Like, I'm taking the one that I want to bud, and I'm just taking matters, and you see how it's doing that? Like, so I'm just gonna turn off the water, just wrap that end around. Oh, just so I don't gotta have these little crackhead looking buds that still look a little crackhead-ish. I'm gonna do that over. Just a little, just so I can look a little stronger. Look at this strength, glory, and then, yeah, you see this one? I'm about to do it to this one too. Hey, listen, I've been advised to keep my hand out my hair, but I'm looking crazy in these streets, so I'm just gonna do one more for y'all. And then I'm gonna leave it alone, I promise. So, not expecting much from it. Just been budding these ends because I don't like those little crackhead looking ones. No offense to any crackheads. This is day 3. The back is doing it for me. The front, ciao. But day 3 of my lock journey, they said to keep my hands out of my hair. And I have, for the most part, like maybe this one too. I cannot, confirm or deny that this is the right thing to do. I'm just doing what feels right. It's on my head, and it's my lock journey. This is gonna be my last bud. I feel like there was one next to it that was doing the same thing, but here we are. Oh yes, that's a good bud. You see that? That's what I was going for on the other one. I want to say that my right side is doing better than my left. If I would just leave them alone. I'm just trying to figure out like how I'm gonna pop out with these. Let's wet this. I know what I said. This is the last one. I know I said the last one was the last one. This one is the last one. Yeah, I think my biggest feat, because the first feat was getting it done, right? Boom, we got it done. Now the second thing is like, how are the girls popping out? We can't wear tier hats everywhere now. When I finally figure it out, I'm all right, for real, which I think I'm gonna do that. This is the last one. I just feel like this budding thing is working for me. I guess we'll find out at our next appointment, like if that was the wisest thing to do. Okay, for real, I'm done. I am at peace. I feel like I am finished. Positives are, most of them are intact. And I'm hearing that there's like a frizzy season on the way. This one is starting some frizz, but I'm gonna leave that alone. You see, self-control. I told you the self-control was gonna come. But this is day 3 of my lock journey. And I'm gonna see you when I pop out.